Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje. Welcome back to Throne and Liberty. Guys, in the previous episodes, we looked through the Gate of Infinity and basically the two bosses that we did not have any history on. My best record, 1 minute 28 here and a minute 20 for the lightning jumper attack. Today, we are going to go through the Hall of Illusion because there is two new bosses for me to look at, the Lionhead and the Umbrakan. One is a humanoid and one is a wildkin. So what could we do is actually we could eat the food that is specifically for that boss, or we use the food that we get from the current events that is running around. And that is basically the Almar Feast, which gives us boss bonus damage, heavy attack chance for bosses, and boss critical hit chance. So it's basically boost against any boss, and that means we do not need to specifically, holy crap, we do not need to specifically change out the food while we go through the dungeon, right? So yeah, without further ado, co-op dungeons, no secret dungeons, yes, Halls of Illusion. And yeah, the rewards, guys, if you do it on the highest difficulty, I'm still not there with my PvP, with my DPS build, so I cannot basically test it out. But if you go on the highest difficulty, you of course can get your hands on those Nebula accessories, so really nice. And of course, all of the other goodies that are in here. And then on the lower ones, you still have the goodies, but no Nebula accessories, right? Quickly check. Yeah, it is still the same. It doesn't matter if you do normal or hard. Basically, no difference in the loot. So we kind of want to, like we did before, we kind of want to look at the bosses and see what they can do and not struggle too much. I guess you could say just take a look casually at the bosses, and even casually, as we noticed before, they can wreck my ass. So yeah, without further ado, let's get in there and let's see if these guys can mess me up before I realize that I'm actually dying. And yeah, we enter here in the Hall of Illusion. Guys, previously I was like on my third run, because you can do this 3 times to collect the loot 3 times. I think I basically spent like half an hour here just standing inside while I was eating. Just like, okay, I'm gonna eat a little bit, and I was just standing here and looking at the scenery. It's so freaking amazing. It looks so good. So let's see. Okay. I think we've seen all the platforms we can play on. So we're going Vampirism and Health, guys. That on top of the own Vampirism that I have from the Void Stalker Overcoat. Max damage and an uncritical hit. We actually, on critical hit, we get 5% of our damage dealt back as HP. So kind of my my vampire build in here. And then of course we get the top of that one, getting us a little bit more HP, so 23,000 HP. We've got a bunch of got some totems in here. Now I presume we cannot hit this because that will make us burn. Okay, without further ado, take a look at the Lionhead here. Really fun that we can get as close as possible as this without them attacking us. The design is really cool. All right, let's scroll out so we don't run in the fire, and let's go. Okay, easy block this one. He's jumping back. So we do need to... Oh, he's got mega fire. Whoa, he stepped in the fire. Block this one. Nice. Not doing too much damage to me. You cannot stun him. But you noticed that before and all the rest of them. Whoa! Was a little late in that one. A little late in that one. And he does a stun as well. And a push up. And we've got some riddles on the walls. I have no idea what I need to do here. Warrior spirit. And then no idea what I need to do here. What is it doing? What is it doing? It's linking me. That hurt. That hurt. Can I basically try to get some HP back? Block. Perfect. I have no idea what I needed to do there. I presume on harder difficulties it is gonna be a one-shot. Oh, block. Perfect, nice. Almost got him though. He will follow you, so you can throw him back into the middle. I just stay here. Okay, I can block these. Block this, nice. And he's dead. I do like it's nothing. I have no idea what the 3 pillars were or what the puppets were. There was no health behind the puppets. So I don't know if you actually need to beat them or if you just need to hit all 3 of them to get a bonus or something. No idea, guys. I was not looking at like debuffs or anything and extra buffs that I might actually have received, but yeah, not too hard on this difficulty. Oh, this is a new platform. And they're all attacking me. Okay. Should have changed my rebuild, but they're not too difficult. Defeat all dwarves that appear. Okay, so it's just stay in one area, let them all come to you, and slowly, how much damage? 120, guys. We're doing around 117 here, 130 there. Or is that just me? Yeah, no, 120. 136. Yeah, they don't really do that. Okay. Chain Doll, Zone of Pain, Curse of Decline. Wait, what? Zone of Pain. I have no idea. No idea. Zone of Pain. Is this... what is this? Can I see? Zone of Pain creates a field that constantly inflicts damage for a certain time. So it is inflicting damage on me. Oh no, it's see, I'm not doing anything, but it's doing 1,008 on the enemies. Okay, interesting. So kind of something to help you out on the fight. Again, I can only imagine that later it's gonna be more tricky to do it. Oh, and before we go, guys, I see a note. Definitely need to pick that up, and another note there as well. Let's get ourselves towards like 1 left. Let's go pick them up. Yep. Yep. Go check out the notes. That is the lover who disappeared into the painting. Okay. Got a meteor. A tracking meteor. You saw that? Kind of follow me around. The lover who disappeared into the painting. Oh, that's a nice picture. Yes, I won't go back. Dude, you can stop your meteor. Blessing of protection of the chain doll. Let's go chain doll. And I hope you can see them all. Oh, this is super cool. They all get drawn in. That is super useful. Chain doll is the easiest way to clear these. Yeah, chain doll is the easiest way to clear these guys. It's just pulling them all in. You can just AoE everything down. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Lock it. And Steam Tempest, Explosion, Ignite, Curse of Decline. I kind of want to see them all. Explosion, Ignite sounds so good. What now? Oh, there's mines. Can we pull them over the mines? Yeah, look at that. Do we just pull them over the mines and the mines kill them? That is pretty cool. You need to time it though. You need to time it. The mines don't seem to go off on them, but they do go off on me. Yeah, the doll was still the most useful one. I think this is the last one. And the mines are not that useful. It's pretty cool, not that useful. Because once they're used, then basically using them, right? Let's see, let's pull them all together. try to make the most out of this. Now we go bam, bam, and once they... Yeah, the mines are totally pointless. Don't take the mines, guys. Probably ignite, and it sounded cool, but it was hell of a not cool. And you can go as well. Aw, there were at least 2 more that I kind of needed to see. All right, let's go to the last boss before my buffs run out. 8 minutes on all. Go vampirism and health again. Although I still have that buff, but if you're low on HP, this will basically fill you up completely again. Take a look at this dude. Yeah, the modeling of these creatures is incredible. All his. Oh. Let's see if that's true. Dodge it. Nice. Put it back. Dodge it. Okay. I think we do need to step out. Yo, I could have controlled that one. Just stamina. Pull that one, get on his other side, because this side is corrupted. Good. Didn't need to dodge roll that one. Sometimes I find it easier to dodge roll though. Nope. Get out of this. You. What is that? It's blocked. Nice. Dodge roll. Good. And not too bad, I do have to say. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? What happened there? All of a sudden, I lost a lot of health. I lost a lot of health there. We got him though, but holy crap, I was at like 4k health left out of the 23k that I had, something like that. No idea. Might be more, guys. Might be more. And let's confirm. There we go. Really, really nice. Now, there is something, apparently, if you leave the dungeon exit, guys, a lot of people have questions about this, and I had questions about this as well. And you, for instance, want to go for, because you can run these 3 times, right? You go secret dungeons and then enter hall, because you want to replay it for your, you can see here, available weekly reward claims, 2 out of 3. You want to go back in to do the fight again. You basically will get pulled into the dungeon that is still existing. And you will find a treasure chest that is closed. Interesting. But take the buff. Boss appear or not? Didn't. No. So what you need to do, and what I failed to do basically, because how I understood it was you need to completely leave your party and do another dungeon. You can basically destroy the dungeon somehow. Dungeon with no players will be registered as a dungeon to be destroyed. For a party dungeon, the party leader can immediately destroy a dungeon that is registered to be destroyed. How the hell do you destroy a dungeon? Instant annihilation? Ah, do you want to close? Accept. And if we would start the fight again, secret dungeons, Hall of Illusion, then we would actually have a new dungeon. So you need to close the dungeon, guys, before you can go into the next one. Dungeon to be destroyed. Again, that's not correct. And yeah, there we go. That's where I'm gonna wrap up my episode here for today. If you want to see more of my quest progression, my codex runs, or my let's play here in Throne and Liberty, guys, or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.